Atumre, Aka. Today we're talking about the 5 stages of love, y'all. 5 stages of love. And we're about to get deep into that real quick because a lot of people don't know what love is. And you get trapped in love and emotions and experiences that allow us to get divorced, broke up, cheated on, and all types of aspects of crazy things that warp our minds when it comes down to love. Now, we're going to get to the very first stages of love. Let's get to the first stage of love. Now, we all want love. 20 years old, 30 years old, no matter what. We all want it. But what is it? Two men stop at Bay Street, which is not the end. We have to understand what love truly is. Stage 1, falling in love. Love hormones. Falling in love is a nature's trick to get humans to pick a mate so that our species can carry on. It feels so wonderful because we are awash in emotions such as dopamine, oxytocin, dopamine and oxytocin, serotonin, testosterone, and estrogen. Estrogen. These are all chemicals that create that love feeling. Let's go over these again. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, testosterone, and estrogen. Now these are all a chemical balance that go inside the body that gives you that in love feeling. That feeling that you feel as though that you need this person. You want this person. You gotta have this person. That nature makes you feel like you need somebody. The only reason why, like I said, the only reason why nature, these chemical imbalances is going on inside of your body is nature telling you that you need to mate so you can procreate. That's the only thing. It ain't about none of these words to create to express what we feel. Cause love simply is the word that we created to express what we feel. What we feeling is a natural experience when it comes down to mate like any other animal. When it's time to mate, when it's mate season, animals come together and they have sex. Some stay within, some being prized in packs and things like that, but some have sex and move around like the praying mantis or the black widow spiders. And y'all know some women out here that's black widow spiders and praying mantis. The hopes and dreams, since we are bestowed with love hormones, we are not aware of any of this. Exactly. We're not aware of all the chemical balances that go on that create these natural, by nature, feelings. We're unaware of the chemicals that go on inside our body that create them feelings. We're unaware of it. We don't know. We don't study in school. They don't teach us these things in school to learn how to control your emotions because there are nothing but chemical imbalances in nature that are taking control over you. See these chemical imbalances, these chemicals that are taking control over your conscious way of thinking. See what I'm saying? Your conscious way of thinking is being distorted by a chemical embodiment that's really meant to be controlled, if I'm saying this right. And please don't quote me. But correct me if I'm wrong. But you know, like I just broke down, man, these things are, remember, they ain't nothing but nature's way of saying, damn, we want to fuck, we need to have kids. That's it. We need to make more people. We need to expand ourselves. This is your body telling you this, not your conscious mind telling you this. And we put our hopes and dreams into fall in love with a person, put our hopes and dreams into chemicals, natural chemicals inside of our body, basically, that tells us simply just to, fall in love, put this heart to my person, they're gonna take care of me. They're gonna love me forever. No, that's what's not what your body's telling you. It's just telling you to procreate. It's not telling you to do this birth for forever. It's not telling you to get married. It's not telling you none of this. Well, moving on. George Bernard Shaw cautioned us on this. When two people are under the influence of the most violent, most insane, most delusional, and most transient passions, they are required to swear that they will remain in that exact abnormal and exhausting condition continuously until death. Abnormal and exhausting. Now, them two keywords, abnormal and exhausting. Because relationships can be abnormal and they can be exhausting. Fights, arguments. She putting your shit out. She putting your clothes out. You know, you going to jail. Kids gotta have food. Man, all type of job. Man, all type of issues come into play when you're in a relationship. When you just by yourself, when you simply just by yourself, you know, you can take certain things a little bit better, you know, because it's just you. You know what I'm saying? It's simply just you, but when you're in a relationship, ooh, god dang, shit get hectic, though. Shit get hectic as heck. I'm talking about they get real hectic. I'm talking about shit, you get around here sweating, spitting, mouth, breath stinking, outside. Everybody in your business. Neighborhood know your business. Auntie, your mama, everybody know your business. Can't keep shit quiet. Relationship is exhausting, man. It's abnormal. Coming from thinking about this just a chemical in our body, our own self-made chemical that's just telling us to just procreate. That's taking over our minds and our body. This is it's crazy how it turns you suicidal. Because a lot of people, because of love, people have committed suicide. People can kill themselves because of love. Man, people done did some crazy shit because of love. So we got to get what this is going on inside of us. We got to know what it is. We can't be blinded towards this shit. Okay. Now that we know what George Bernard Shaw told us, he told us this was some bullshit. He told us it was some bullshit. He was trying to let us know, man, this is some bullshit. You gotta get this down. You gotta about this out. You can spread this shit. They put you up on film. You put everybody else up on film. I said, okay. You hear me? Stage 2, become the couple. At the stage of our love deepens, we have children, we bond. No more falling over heat in the love feeling. That hot and love feeling. We are one without partnership sex may not be good, but satisfying, and we want this for forever, but get blindsided by stage 3. Become a couple. Become the stage of love. We have children. They were just telling us. It ain't the in love, heat of the moment feeling no more. It's more of a comfortable feeling. Laying here with you, I'm one with you now. I sit with you, I eat with you every day. We got children now, we got comfortable now. This stage 2, we done got comfortable. You know, became a couple, we had sex, we didn't procreate what we were supposed to do. That we supposed to. We supposed to procreate. That we kind together to do. Is to procreate. Now we got comfortable in this stage. Now there just ain't no simple love, it's full throttle. I'm comfortable with you now. Love is left to door. It's just comfortability now. You're just simply comfortable. You settle, you know, for your mate. Like a lion settle for his mate for a little while until another lion come kill the babies and everything else and take over the bride and have his own kids. But that's about nature shit. Some things we be lowering ourselves to our animalistic nature. Basically what I'm trying to break down, we lower ourselves to our animalistic nature instead of thinking of ourselves in a higher, as a higher intelligence. As a higher being, what we were created to be higher beings. Even if you tell you in the Bible, We are in the image of God, but choose the lesson. And we lessen ourselves down to our own nature, which is something that we don't do. We're supposed to be the highest intelligence of our beings on this dimension. We ain't gonna talk about nothing else. Stage 3, and this is where everybody gets stuck at. Everybody gets stuck at stage 3. Stage 3 is what? Delusionment. 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 Let's say it again. Delusionment. Delusion. No one tells us about stage 3 in love and marriage. This is the period when things get to feel bad. It can occur slowly or feel like a light switch flipped on, feeling like love is gone. Now, and we all know about that. Feel like love is gone. You feel like you ain't comfortable with her no more. You tired of having sex with her. She tired of having sex with you. She attracted to other people. You attracted to other people. That spark leaving the room. Sex getting old. Conversation getting old. Y'all feel like y'all falling out of love with each other. And you get stuck here, not knowing what to do. Arguments and fight. And don't know how to leave stage 3. You get to stage 3 in the relationship, everybody always gets stuck right there. They're falling out of love. And now you just with each other, just be with each other. That misery love company shit. That come with the same as 5 stages of grief, but we're gonna get into that later. But you get stuck in stage 3. You get stuck in stage 3 and now you cheating on each other. Doing the most wrongest, ungodly things that you can do. Beating on your spouse. Hitting on your spouse. Going to court, going to jail, all type of situations. All this is going to line with stage 3. Because now you get into that situation. Your mind loose. You're mad. You don't want to be around. I don't want them around you. You don't want to be around me. I don't want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to me. Shit like that. Let's move on. How do we move on from stage 3? This is the point. How do we move on from it? How do we get past that? Excuse me. How do we get past it? How do we get our minds back on stage 1? Just getting together, becoming comfortable, everything was new. Now we out of stage 3. How do we get back to, how do we get in stage 4? One of the gifts of stage 4 is we can get to the core of what causes the pain. ACE studies that adverse childhood experience, adult depression, sexually dysfunctions. These are just all types of subjects on the ACE studies, the adverse childhood experiences, where we depict a lot of our relationships based on our mamas, our daddies, our grandmamas, our grandfathers, their relationships, and depict them inside our heads and think that how we should, by genetics, or just simply by the subconscious mind of what relationships is based off that. We reacting to it by nature because this is what we learn, and we can go wrong now. But if we look inside there or see where emotions, deeper emotions that making our relationship fucked up, we look inside there, reconstruct our minds. Because we studying together. We doing this together. I'm not perfect. You ain't perfect. So we helping each other. It's the whole point, just to help each other. This ain't to, you know what I'm saying? This to help each other. So in our minds, our situations are depicted by our peers, our surroundings, our families, our friends. things like that, depending on how we run our relationship. We gotta think about where that pain come from. No telling what type of thing. Some females have been through some females been through draft things. They've been molested by their fathers, uncles, and niggas off the street. Some females in the hood, they done been raped and beat, and they might run to a good nigga, but she don't know she don't know how to react to him, and he don't know how to react to her. He probably do the thing with some females or women in his life being wrong. His mama left him or left him over, didn't show him enough love and showed that she truly cared about him. Well, it's so many deeper issues that come when you get to stage 4 and we start to sit back with each other as a couple and really talk about that shit. We might not get too far with it, but at least we put it out there. At least we did that. Now we come to, out of that stage, to the conclusion of the whole situation, the conclusion of the 5 stages of love, get to the 5th stage. Now, the 5th stage, using the power to save the world. I mean, there are continuous wars and conflicts. Racial violence seems to be everywhere. If we can't even find peace between two people who love each other, what chance do we have to create a world that can work for all people? Now that's some bad shit. Change the world. Meaning that if you can create happiness inside of a relationship with 2 people, then you can take your life back. You can reconstruct the relationship of thousands of people. Cause just 2 people is hard. Just think about a pimp. A pimp had about 6, 7 women. Sometimes even 20. Shit, back then they said a stable was 20 women. 20 women is stable. And just think about how you had to be intelligent. You had to have an intelligent mind. Because nobody say propaganda, whatever they want to on TV, but you have to have an intelligent mind to handle all that chaos. Especially with strong-minded women. I got a strong-minded wife. Send me through hell. But shit, that's a battle. Well, if you could do that and you can reconstruct your relationship, you should reach out to others and help others on how you balance your relationship and your falls and your slashes and your scars and your bruises from your relationship, and see how you and your spouse kind together and reconstruct and got your minds together. You should spread that knowledge and help others. And that's just part of helping the world, even if you just have a group of couple sessions, couples, married couples in your neighborhood. Y'all just get together with even a good minister, good preachers, some good ministers and preachers out here somewhere. They might be under a rock, but they out here somewhere. Get some good ministers, preachers. Y'all sit down with a preacher or rabbi, whatever, and talk. Just breathe and express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Work together. If we can learn to overcome our differences and find real, lasting love. Now you overcome our differences. If we can overcome our differences, our ignorance, our flaws from what our parents didn't program in our head, what society didn't program in our head, then we'll find what true love is. Because it won't be about Jordan's clothes and who better than who better than this. It won't be about putting nobody down about drugs, because drugs come into play. Drug addiction, black females and got full of drugs. A lot of people, white, Caucasians, a lot of people got drugs in their relationship, and it kind of fucks the whole, it fucks a lot of shit up. I'd have been a victim of that. I had to be a confessor of that. I'm not coming to you like no puss-ass dude that ain't been through shit. You would see me, you need to see me on these streets. I've been through shit. I know, what I'm saying, work the job, do everything, I done did some shit, you hear me? So, ain't like some puss-ass cat come to y'all, talking to y'all. I'm a real dude, man. Shit, I'm here to express and expand knowledge as much as I can. So, with that being said, I love y'all like a father. It's the I and I. I say already. Peace.